What Scott Kramer doesn't remember about June 30th is likely the reason that he's able to sleep at night. It's the opposite for his mother, Ruth, whose vivid recollection of that summer Friday likely keeps her awake and her caring arms around her son perhaps a little tighter these days.
I left here, went for a little ride, and that's all I can really remember.
The 27-year-old town of Binghamton father of 4 had just finished working on his brother's street bike, a typical tinkering for a man who felt the power of a motorcycle beneath his body for most of his life.
It's a parent's worst nightmare to get a phone call. I totally lost it. I didn't know.
The roads that traverse the town are all in some way similar to Quaker Lake Road, at times long and narrow, at times windy. But in the past month, Quaker Lake Road has proven deadly. A tree-lined, sloping, blind curve took the life of 31-year-old David Black on August 24th. It's the same spot where Kramer's life was spared 2 months earlier.
I realized like I could be dead and not even know it, because I don't remember even nothing, just waking up at the hospital with tubes coming out my head, my throat. In both crashes, police determined speed to be a factor. Kramer was ticketed. He was also on life support for a week.
That's a parent's worst nightmare, to see your 27-year-old child laying there, lifeless. It's never supposed to be like that.
2 months removed from the horrific crash, Kramer's scars returned to life with every breath, every word. Broken bones and back, a brain injury from which doctors aren't positive he'll recover. He hopes to serve as a reminder against ignorance and invincibility.
Gotta think about what you're doing and don't think you got control of the bike all the time, because you don't.
From his porch this week, Scott Kramer hears street bikes buzzing by on Hollyton Road.
When it comes to street bike, you don't want to say that you are the boss of it, because it will show you the boss. Don't disrespect it, because it will disrespect you.
Now, I spoke with Town of Binghamton Supervisor Tim Whitesell, who agrees that Quaker Lake Road is a problem area. It's a county road, though, meaning the town lacks any authority to change speed limits or signs. That's up to the county and ultimately the New York State Department of Transportation. It's something that Whitesell said he's been working to change because, as he says, he feels that local government should have a say about the roads on which their residents drive.